Week 11 best calls and best schemes. And we're going to dive right into it right here. Texas at number 10. I think we'll definitely see Texas later as well. But right here, it's just a stutter go, but you got a post on the outside, and they got a double swing right here to the flat. So you're getting him out wide. He ends up blocking. He's the swing. So you're looking for a post. One, if you like it, great. If not, you got this stutter, wheel, and right here, as you see, outside linebacker safety is flying down hard. You got two guys going to the flats. I do like to flip it out there with that lead back. But right here on that, just a stutter. Gets the guy wide open. Easy throwing catch. Took two guys off right there with a post. Took the corner. Took the safety. Wide open in the whole shot. Easy throwing catch there for a touchdown for Texas. Great design. And again, you can see right here from the end zone angle. Again, pump fake. You got those two guys going to the flats. And once you stop it right here, you see that whole shot. Posted, taking corner and safety. Looking right there in that window. Letting it rip early. Again, great design. Really good design there to beat zone coverage. Easy throwing catch, big touchdown right there against Florida for Texas with number 10 play of the week. Number 9 design that we have right here is just triple option here for Coastal Carolina. And with this look, here's your dive read. You got your first back. He's running outside mid zone. There's your dive read. He squeezes, get a pull. Now you're getting your fullback. And right there, a 3-back set. So you had your fullback right here. He works all the way around. And he's going to work all the way to the corner. There's your pitch read. Pins right there on the safety. There's your pitch read. Comes to the quarterback. Again, dive read squeezes on that outside zone. So now you're pulling it 2-on-1 on that outside linebacker. Easy flip. And there was your fullback that worked all the way around, blocking the corner, kicking him out. Now middle field safety's the only guy left that can make a play and make him miss. But again, hey, triple option. Great design right there. He's going to arc out here, leave this end, leave outside linebacker, work all the way to the corner, crack that safety. They outnumber him right here on that. Of course, if he sits and they don't like it, hand that outside zone, and now you're going to have that crease, probably through that backside B gap right there. But again, pull, pitch, get on the edge. And we got another look of it as well from Coastal. And right here later in the game again, here's your dive. You're going to the flats, and of course they changed up a little bit, motion to it. There's your option guy. There's your dive right there, outside zone. Fullback going all the way to the corner, squeezing hard, so now we pull it. Now we got a pitch on that outside linebacker, circling the defense. App State. That's number 9 play, number 9 design of week 11. For a game that was really hard to watch, there was some really good scheme from Mizzou and from Oklahoma. And right here on this very first one, this is play number 8 of the week they really liked. So you motion him out, you're in a triangle set, so just a wide bunch. Motion that running back all the way out here, and as you look at it, it looks like the quarterback's trying to throw it out there to the receiver. And you see these guys, they're actually firing down outside, but right here, the receiver, number 3 receiver right here in this wide bunch, he's the guy that steps back, he catches the ball, and now it's just your simple tunnel screen. Those guys are kicking out. There's your linemen that are getting out there, and they had started their fit like they were going to that running back. So I thought this was a really interesting design. That makes that cut vertical, and they make some kicks, and he's able to outrun those interior linemen. So right there, the number 8 play of the week, number 8 design is from Mizzou. Really interesting look. That wide bunch, they motion that guy out. Now everybody's angles are too wide. Now it's an easy kick. The only guy that can run that down is the interior lineman. Of course, if you're counting on those D tackles to make a play on a screen, probably not going to happen too often for you. But again, great design right there. Number 8 play, number 8 scheme of week 11 from Missouri on that pretty interesting tunnel screen. Number 7 scheme is just stick draw here from Alabama. We looked at it earlier in our video from Alabama. If you hadn't watched that video, make sure you look at it. But right here, you basically got a stick, probably a slot fade here. If he widens out, great. We got the numbers. You got inside leverage here. The back's even leading out here for that stick draw. And right there you see outside linebacker gets wide. And now, hey, let's go ahead and run draw. You got the running back leading. You got this tackle leading. You got your tight end leading up as well. That was in that trips close set. So really good design right there. Stick draw. Let that outside linebacker widen. Now there's nobody left for that C gap. And the quarterback rolls through it right there. Pretty good play against LSU's defense. Then just do it once. This is the same drive again. Working out here. And this linebacker's got to get there, or the numbers aren't right here. And you see 18's running hard. And again, slants to the B gap. Great. No C gap fitter once he has to vacate right there. If not, if he sits in the box in the C gap, throw the ball here. So again, great job putting the defenders in conflict. Stick draw. Easy job right there in the red zone. Getting the C gap, making that defender wrong. Really good design there from Kalen DeBoer. And that's the number 7 play of the week from Alabama. 6 play of the week, just some window dressing on the old favorite GT right here from Chip Kelly and Ohio State. And right here, you're faking the sweep with one of the best receivers in the country. You turn your back to the defense, and you hand the ball in the GT. There's your kick, and there's your lead here from the tackle. And, of course, tight end, he's scraping the backside, making sure there's no rundown. But Right here on this one, again, quarterback open up, and the running back, you see how wide he is, so it looks like they could possibly hand that jet sweep, fake the jet, back underneath, just some old single wing stuff right here. That GT creating a crease right here against Purdue's defense. I thought it was another great scheme here from Chip Kelly. Obviously, he's one of the best as far as scheming the run game. So right there, the number 6 play, number 6 design of the week for Ohio State, running that spinner GT, getting that back in space, a little bit of misdirection, just bringing an old spin back right there, just like you're running single wing. Number 5 play, and this one probably came out of nowhere for you, but UCF versus Arizona State. Not sure how many of you guys watched this game, but pretty fun game. Again, hey, you like to run zone base, great. ISO, zone base, whatever you want to call it, but right there, instead of just basing them, boom, he just slips them. Great design here from Gus Malzahn and the offense there for UCF. Number 5 play of the week, UCF running this pop. And of course, right here, running slot fade, trying to make sure those guys stay wide. If he sits in the fit, easy throw and catch right there on that pop pass. Just have to have enough pace on it to beat that safety, not lead him into it. Great design, and also great execution. Would love to score right there, but again, fullback, running ISO, working across, boom, just going vertical. Those guys fitting into the box. That's a great design. Seen it from a lot of different teams. Baylor used to do this a ton. Obviously, Tennessee's done it a ton as well, but right there, Gus Malzahn. Number 5 play of the week, a little pop pass right there off ISO. Number 4 play right here from Maryland, and this is a play that I've seen ran before, but typically it's from an inline guy, maybe a tight end. But right here on this one, you got a receiver that motions in, and he starts running like he's running a shallow. I thought this was a really good design. A little bit of play action here, your guard pulling. But again, he goes shallow. It's man-to-man. He's trying to undercut that, thinking that it's just a mesh. But instead, whenever he gets flat-footed, now he wheels this up the sideline, and now he's got the space. So I thought this was a great job doing this, hey, with motion, looking like this is just going to be mesh. But instead, this guy's running his man off, and he's going to take the safety with him. He runs across. Once he gets tight, like he thinks it's shallow, now he just outruns that guy. He already had that speed going from that motion. Now he goes vertical. Great throw and catch. Really good design. I mean, I thought this was something that was really interesting. A lot more teams might end up getting into it, but Maryland right there with the number 4 play of the week, motioning him in, making him think that it's shallow, and then going vertical on the far side. A little bit of play action. Great design from the Terrapins. Same game, just now we're looking at the other side of the ball. So right here, Oregon, this looks very similar to a play that Washington ran against these guys last year, but right here, tackle eligible, you got 91 right here. They, for whatever reason, just got into a groove of just giving linemen the football. But right here on this one, just make it look like you're blocking. He's crossing. It's man-to-man. Once you make contact, now let's slip this to the flats. This is really the only guy they have on this route. Obviously, he's working across. But right there, once he slips, nobody's left. Easy throw and catch. Great design right there, tackle eligible. Realizing that this guy's going to get in the fit. Nobody's really manned up on him or respecting that he can go out for a route. So right there, puts hands on, releases, and just an easy throw and catch. So, I mean, anytime you get a big man that wide open for a touchdown, it's great design. And right there, must have seen something on film. Maybe early in the game they're in that same set, but just another way, especially if you got a guy number 91 in there, maybe a D lineman that he thinks is a little bit more athletic, obviously in an eligible number or whatever it is, give him a chance to get out there in space. That's number 3 play of the week right there from the Oregon Ducks and Will Stein. Now look at the number 2 call and number 2 design of the week. And, of course, we already talked about this Mizzou-Oklahoma game. It was really hard to watch, but right here on this one, a great design right here on a fake punt. Everybody's pulling out the fake punts. It's that time of the year. And right here on this one, really this basically the same play that UCF did, just doing it out of fake punt now. So he's stepping up. This linebacker's probably manned up for him. And all he does is just go straight past the guy. And the punter catches it, goes vertical like he's about to run the ball up the middle, and just pop passes it like a Tim Tebow from back in the day. But right there, I thought this was a great design. That guy getting a little bit aggressive on the run. I think it's just a punter trying to fake it himself. So he gets into the fit. Easy pop pass over the top. Big play in this game. I mean, it's 0-0 in the first quarter. And he even hurdles the guy. I mean, this is unbelievable play, unbelievable call right there around midfield. Obviously, you get around midfield, you got to be aware of the fake. And right here, just great design. Little pop pass there from Oklahoma to the shield from the punter. Now, the number 1 play of the week right here, obviously Texas. I think a lot of you probably saw this, but just looking at the design of this thing. So if you're looking at the front, it is a guard pulling. So right there, make it look like counter. He's faking like he's going counter, and then he works back. So everybody runs this same reverse. Right here on this one, now he's working back, but you fake like you're running the reverse. All right, we faked the reverse first. Now we fake the spinner like we saw from Ohio State, and now we hand it to the outside receiver. So you got an inside receiver, fake the sweep first. All right, so we just kind of spin, fake to him, fake the spinner, just like Ohio State ran. Then we're going to spin around and hand it to the guy out the back door. And right there, there's your tight end. helm leading out in front. Again, great design. I mean, the blocking is just the same as all the reverses they've been running, making a like counter and then bringing that fullback back. But now they get an extra lead blocker out there and a little bit more misdirection as well. So great design. Probably have to have the quarterbacks in a dizzy bat race segment every week just to make sure you're not falling down on that. But I thought it was an awesome play, awesome call there from Texas. Number one play of the week. Fake the sweep, fake the spin counter, then you hand the to Isaiah Bond and get out on the edge. But really appreciate you guys watching. And next week, if you see a play on Saturday you think is awesome, no matter what level, send me a message, whether in the comments here or on YouTube, and we'll take a look at it and see if we can get in the top 10 plays for week 12. I appreciate you watching. And again, if you like that video, you're still here, click on this video right here, watch the next one.